Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree right there behind it. There's a Christmas tree right there behind it. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Good morning. I'm basically Rapunzel. I woke up starving. And I never make breakfast. I'm making some eggs. I was vlogging when we were inside when you were getting ready that I did not have enough time to make this.
Ha!
But I was starving. And we made it!
Great.
We're out on this cold, desolate street. And I have a breakfast sandwich.
I swear these weren't here yesterday.
These were here? No, you mean 2 days ago? These were here
They were here last night, I think.
Yesterday morning.
Are you sure?
They weren't here 2 days ago because I thought that yesterday morning.
Oh.
But this is what I'm walking around today.
That picture is the first time me and Peter were ever on Main Street together.
It's Friday again and I'm done with work. So Sarah's got a holiday party after work to go do, but I'm not gonna go home just yet and see how many Christmas trees I can find in downtown Chicago. So I'm gonna guess at least 8. And it doesn't matter like what size or how it's decorated, so let's go. I'm not gonna count these as Christmas trees, but it's just a little winter wonderland over here, I guess. Look at those dancing Santas, finally, look at that. Get it, Santa, get it, Santa, get it, Santa. This is an office building across from my parking garage. And I always see that, but whenever anybody's with us, it's not playing, but here is Christmas tree number 1. 1? Whatever you prefer. Tree number 2. Little guy, but he's a Christmas tree, and he's right inside Roanoke, that restaurant that we were by the other day, in the first floor of that Residence Inn. I am gonna say something. I'm gonna go like 3 blocks out of the way because I really want to just go see the Drake Hotel, which is like a famous old Chicago hotel. And I think I remember they've got like beautiful Christmas decorations. So I am like going there, which is going out of the way. So I hope that's not cheating, but I'm just enjoying my Friday night. Christmas tree number 3. I was kind of worried. Ooh, the wind. I was worried we wouldn't be able to find that many, but I've only walked like 3 blocks and I saw 4, I only counted 3 because one was inside a bank and I feel like that's just not okay to be recording on a camera the inside of a bank. I feel like I may be tackled at some point. So I didn't want to risk it. I think that would put a little bit of a damper on my Friday night. I don't know. I'll have to get a better shot, but Christmas tree number 4 down there. The big Chicago one. Right there. I don't know if I'll get closer to it. And I have to get cheese. How am I gonna walk past this and not get cheese? Christmas tree. I'm in Macy's right now. I don't know, you're gonna see the big Christmas tree that you already saw like a week or 2 ago. But hey, it's a Christmas tree and it's in Chicago. But I'm not gonna go to the extent of going to the Christmas section and counting all of those, because that would just be ridiculous. Because there's like 75 Christmas trees around the corner, which is just over there. Now that is one big old Christmas tree. One time me and Sarah ate in that restaurant. It's famous for chicken pot pie. We sat right next to that tree and got a cool little mug to take home with us. It was like how the great room's Christmas tree. Perfect. And I don't know where I'm going, but it kind of looks like I'm walking into nothing. So I'm placing my bets. I'm taking a much colder and windier route, but I think there'll be more Christmas trees. I think it'll also be less busy too. But no matter what your beliefs are, I'm a big advocate of the city of Chicago and the city of Chicago skyline. But this tower right here definitely did add a nice little addition to the skyline. If you know anything about Chicago architecture, tell me in the comments what those two buildings are doing right now. It's the Tribune and Riga building. If not, Google it. That is Sarah's and mine's favorite little spot in Chicago. Right there. Those two old, beautiful buildings. And you cannot forget about George Washington. I don't know, guys. I don't see too many Christmas trees in this area, but maybe down by the Riverwalk, which is where I'm heading. Just look at this. Am I not extremely blessed to be living in one of the greatest cities in the world right now? It's beautiful, it's safe, it's full of fun stuff. There's somebody in that window right there, it's kind of creepy. I really think that like if you see, oh, Christmas tree. Okay, it's hard to tell. That is Club Quarter Hotel on the river. And right there, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Oh! Not the Club Quarter. Another Christmas tree. Alright, maybe my bets were right. I see nothing over in Trump Tower though. Nothing! Why don't you like Christmas? Peter Rambles, which has started, that little phrase was commented on by our friends over at Sprinkle Me Disney, so thank you for that. And I love my Peter Rambles. But right behind me, let's see if I can figure this out. Right over here, like multiple years ago, me and Sarah were down here for like Valentine's Day or 4th of July, and they had fireworks going off in the river. So we were with the crowd right over here on that pier or balcony watching the fireworks, and it was the first time in my life I ever saw a GoPro, and it was like right when they came out, everyone was like, oh man, this awesome high quality, high like sport active camera came out, and this guy had it on a selfie stick also. First time I remember seeing a selfie stick. My life changed, right? There. I know I've said it like 6 times already, but I live in a beautiful city. Look at that. I can't get over it. And that's good, because I live here. So I hope I never get over it. But over there is a statue. I don't know what the heck it's of. It looks like Abe Lincoln, but I don't know who he's with. So, I don't know. Now this is what I love. This is what I love. This is not only a Christmas tree, but it is one solid, real Christmas tree. It's not a bunch put together. It is one big old Christmas tree. And here comes the Mag Mile, all lit up. Ooh, I'm gonna go on this side of the street. I will put a link to mine and Sarah's wedding video, because we took one of the last shots right here.
How was it? Right
in that spot right there. We did a little spin job when we were smooching. Yeah, that's Abe Lincoln, alright. Yep, definitely Abe Lincoln. Please tell me in the comments below what this is, and I am sorry if I'm insulting anybody by not knowing. But the Christmas tree hunt must go on. I gotta take a moment. This is not about Christmas trees, this is about my good friend Dom. He's supposed to be visiting soon, and if you can read it right there, that is the Michael Jordan Steakhouse, and that is what we've talked about going to for years. And so he's supposed to come next month, hopefully next month in January, and we will go eat fine steak there, like successful grown adults. Christmas tree, bus. Bus. Christmas tree. Of all the stores to have a Christmas tree, I did not suspect Tiffany & Co. to be one, but they got it right there. Look at that. That's a pretty nice one too. They have two. 1, 2, 1, 2. People, I'm not pointing at you. Here's the famous Chicago Water Tower. One I got not a lot of time to cross the street. Besides the two buildings I showed you before, this is another one of mine and Sarah's favorite spots. It was right in front of this Christmas tree, right next to the water tower. The only thing that stayed standing during this great Chicago fire. And I'm surprised, but usually there's canopies of lights here. If I did not tell you enough, beautiful city. If I did not tell you enough that I live in a beautiful city, I live in a beautiful city. With big old Christmas trees. Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree right there behind it. There's a Christmas tree right there behind it. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And those are all real. And those are all like big Christmas trees. I'm just far away from it because I'm over here. And I picked up a coffee to just make it much easier, of course, to me to point at the Christmas trees. It's the famous, the Drake Hotel. This is where we ate dinner in their restaurant right before I proposed, and we stayed here the night of our wedding. Now, remember when I told you they have great Christmas decorations? Oh my God. And look at this Christmas tree. With those decorations. And even angels up top. Look at that. This is entirely made of gingerbread. Here's even a better shot of the beautiful and famous Drake Hotel. Now, I promised you I'd show you where I proposed to Sarah, and here it is, this gazebo here. But there's a funny story. We were celebrating our 5th anniversary of dating, and we actually ate in those windows right there at their seafood restaurant, Cape Cod. And I went like weeks in advance and talked to the managers there and was organizing, like we needed to have one of the window seats. Now, why have one of the window seats? So we could oversee this park. Because me and Sarah spend a lot of time downtown during the holidays and during the summer. And during the summer we're here in this park a lot when we go to the beach and just walk past it, and we love going to the Drake. Now, I thought I was being clever because if we sat by the window, you could see this gazebo right here. Now, it's like a whitish colored gazebo, but there's a bunch of stripes all over it. That is Christmas lights. When they light up Magnificent Mile every year, this used to light up. Just so happened to be that we sat down and I went to go turn to look towards the window, and the gazebo lights were not on. And they have not turned on since then for the past 5 years, or not 5 years, for the past 3 years. It was 3 years ago. And to add a little humor to it, the same lights that are on here right now are the same lights that were on there that night. They have just been here year after year. Nobody ever took them down. I don't know if like there was confusion on who owns it, who maintains it or whatnot, but they're here and they don't turn on every year. But what I like to do every year, every time I walk past it, is to walk over and steal a few of the bulbs, because it's still like a funny memory for me of when I proposed to Sarah. And I think we showed you it when we decorated our Christmas tree, but there we have an ornament, a glass ornament, that we have like about 25 of these bulbs sitting inside of to remember from. But I'm gonna go steal some. Oh yeah, baby. We have an urgent development. I came over here to get boots for Sarah. She got a bonus from work and she needs new boots. She needs new boots regardless, but what better day while she's going to celebrate the holidays at her holiday party with work than for me to go find her the boots that she wants. She actually texted me them this morning. But there's 2 store locations. They're both open until 8 o'clock. It is 6 right now. I walked all the way from work. I'm gonna go to the other store, which is like a mile west of here. This is the interesting part. My phone just died. I know the intersection, but I don't know exactly where it is. So my phone died. I know how to get back to the train at the end of the night. I just walk in the same direction till I hit the streets. So we're gonna try to find this store in the next 2 hours. Look at this awesome Merry Christmas sign for Old Town. That's amazing. Too bad this shoe store is in Old Town. Not too far from here, I think. But it's in a place called Wicker Park. Not Old Town, but Wicker Park. I gotta go like that way, I think. I know for certain I have to walk at least 3 more blocks north, and then it's somewhere west of here. Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree in the lobby. I lost track of how many I've seen. All I know is Chicago's festive, and I don't know how I'm gonna tell Sarah where I am or when I'm going home or how I'm going home. I really should have thought about that more before I left work. It may be a little weird, but because that's someone's house, but there's a tree up there. Found another tree. Christmas tree jackpot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that place is called Steak Bar. Let me get a shot of steak. I think I'm still going the right direction. I don't think this counts, but this is actually Old Town Gardens. And there's like 700 trees in there because they're for sale. But we won't count that. So as this night goes on, and this adventure continues, I am like less around downtown looking Chicago. Wait, that is the Sears Tower. My train station is just to the left of it. I'm a bit of ways away, but I want to find these boots. And I'm not sure where. I think I'm heading in the right direction. She was like at 1600 North Milwaukee. I was like, okay, gotta go north. And I was like, I know Milwaukee's not like, I know it's further west. Wicker Park is west of Old Town. So I was like, okay, let's hit North Avenue, 1600 North. Now I just gotta go west. I just hope I don't miss it. And I hope my phone turns back on somehow. It's been doing that weird battery thing that everyone's talking about with iPhone 7, but mine's a 6. Don't know if it's like involved or not too. Hey, second Christmas tree store. There's easily 700 there too. Okay, I got my phone on long enough to check where I am on the map. Going in the right direction, but it died right away, and I think it's done now. I gotta walk like another half mile to a mile that way, and then it'll be on my left hand side. I got an hour and a half, and then I gotta get home, which is over, that's the Trump Tower, which I was right by earlier. And like, I miss living over here. This is very close to where I lived before, in Boys Town. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this in over the wind. But do you guys remember when I said I wasn't exactly in downtown Chicago anymore? There it is. There's downtown Chicago. And the store is right over this bridge to the left. I think I'm pointing at, if you can make it out, is an Xfinity building. Just past it to the left is my store. I'm in Wicker Park. I was wrong about the river. It was much further past the river. But I think I like one intersection before Milwaukee. Guys, I did it. I got the shoes. But I'm very far away, my phone's dead. I'm gonna try to take the subway back because I'm like 5 miles away. Didn't even realize it. I gotta see if I can get on the train without my phone because my pass is on my phone. A little bit of the old college try. If not, nothing like a good walk back. She's home, she finally home.
Yeah, look at my cool shoes.
She's gonna kick some butt.
I'm seriously gonna kick some everyone's butt.
Do you have your old shoes or would you throw them away?
Oh no, let's go get them.
Where are they?
They're in the closet.
Literally. What?
I still love them.
I know, but they're shaving pieces of garbage now. Look at holes. Old. Decrepit. Hole right there.
This
one doesn't even, one of them like, there's a hole here. One of them has like, look at that big old hole that's water in there. And then one of them like, the inside lining came off.
Yeah,
so, like,
so it's literally just like
she can flip flop.
It's literally
like
just
when Sarah, oh,
it's literally just
busted.
like this piece of rubber holding the shoe together.
Now check this bad boy out.
I'm seriously.
Ooh. These
I
are
wonder-
swanky.
No, I want to tell you how I found these.
How'd you find them?
So, I work at a printing company, and we have a bunch of student projects in right now, and there's like a bunch of like kids doing like fashion lookbooks that like, I don't know if they're like fashion students or what, but there's like a picture of a bride and the groom, and the bride is wearing these shoes, and I was like, look at how awesome these shoes are, to my friend, and we were like, just like gazing over them, and then all of a sudden I get an email at work, and it was the link to buy them, and then it was probably like 3 hours later that Peter had bought them. I found them so quickly.
I'm glad you love them. You deserve them.
Thanks. So happy.
Sarah's asleep on the couch again. But that's okay, because we are all done for the day. It's Friday. It is the weekend. She loves her boots. We got the boots. She had a great dinner. I had a fun night exploring the city, looking at all the Christmas trees and finding these boots. But the vlog's up. We don't have anything else to do. So we're going to bed at a reasonable human being kind of time. So thank you for following us along today, especially in my little excursion throughout downtown. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel at 55207. Thank you and have a good night.